friends arrive or leave your island, you can now continue playing with minimal interruption. It'll still take a moment to save your progress, but it won't be as long as before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. Bam. Alright, that's everything I have so far. Alright, let me invite you over. There's nothing to do on my island though. I don't know. I kind of want to visit your island though. Connect you to the old internet. Do you want to hop in a call really quickly? Yeah, no, let's hop into and yeah, I can make it so that your voice comes over on stream if you want. I'll hop into the Cat Alliance. Oh crap! I just saw your call. I'm sorry. Mwap. Can you hear me? Hey, there you are. Say something really quickly. Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't hear you.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's weird.
Do not hear you. My volume's up. It shouldn't be muted. I'm on my iPad.
Huh. Oh, that's weird.
Settings.
Testing. How about now?
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, okay, it's just something to do with my my microphone then. I just switched microphones.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
What is up, friend?
Not much. You're still like really quiet, and I have my volume up all the way.
Oh gosh, that's weird. Are you watching a video at the same time?
No. Oh wait, wait. I can turn you up here.
Okay, cool.
Try talking again.
Mwap.
That's a little better. Still kind of quiet, but better.
I will try to let me see audio.
I'd probably have to either. Well, if the stream was louder, I might just mute you and have you listen to you on the stream.
Nah, because the delay is like 10-20 seconds or something crazy like that.
That's true. Maybe should I try my?
I can try to turn myself up. Let me give me one moment.
Okay. Yeah, I got my volume up as high as it can go.
Oh, I hate Windows' new control panel for sound stuff. I want a Mac.
Join me as a Mac user.
Yeah. I mean, I would, but, you know, money is
Yeah,
an issue.
okay. I guess there's a pandemic.
I guess.
God.
Testing. Okay. Properties.
I'm just trying to find the perfect outfit to wear on stream.
Did you want me to go over to your place, or do you want to come over to my place?
It depends if you want footage of kind of a more decorated island.
Oh, I mean, I don't need footage of anything right now, as far as I can tell. So it would just be to chill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can come over if you want. I got a lot of stuff I've been adding, so you can come check it out and make people on your stream jealous of our friendship and my island.
Well, I mean, I'm already jealous of your island, so.
Don't be. It means I have no life.
I mean, we all knew that, so.
Wait, am I allowed to swear on your stream or no?
I'm trying to cut down on swearing, but it's not going very well, so if you let one slip on accident, it's not a big deal.
I'll try to do good then.
Okay. At some point, I'm gonna need one thing. I will need footage of you guys from is So I'm gonna make it so actually, I think you were the one who mentioned this, but you know that little screen in the upper left corner in the
Yes.
Dodo Airlines airport.
Yes.
I want to make it so that you can go up to that and see all of the open islands without having to talk to Orville.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. So but interestingly enough, there is already a menu like that, but it only appears when you've already talked to him and searched through all of his dialogue and stuff.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
I just went through that to see if your island was open, and like, it'd be nice if I could have just checked to see if it was open or not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need, but in order for that screen to appear, I need to actually, I need to have multiple people online at once. So.
Well, yeah, I can open my gate temporarily if you want.
Yep, I'm sitting here waiting.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the most beautiful
That's okay.
outfit I can. Oh, wait, I have a good outfit. 1 second.
All right.
Okay. Now that I have a vision, this will be quick.
A vision.
Yes. Well, it's an outfit I've worn before.
Oh, okay.
Cute. Wait, where are the shoes I like to wear with it?
So,
There they are.
I don't know if it played through properly, but let me see. Your experience.
Okay, and then I just have to fix my hair, and then I will open my gate.
Every option will appear without interruption. He'll let you lay it on him all at once and set up everything right on the spot without missing a single beat.
I think you're gonna die when you see my villager. She's adorable.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if I can visit you now, because if I do and I die, then I won't be able to finish this video.
Boy. Alright, head into my gate now. Can your stream hear me?
Yeah, they should be able to. I think so.
Okay, cool. Hopefully the audio quality is okay. And there's no echo or anything?
No. There's not going to be any echo.
Okay, cool, because I'm not wearing headphones. Because when I wear headphones, it automatically connects to the microphone in the headphones, and that microphone is terrible.
It's garbage, yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm using headphones, so that's probably the reason why there's no echo.
Okay, cool. I want visitors. Online play. My game's not too loud, right?
I can't hear anything, so you're good.
Sweet.
Huh?
All my
Flare
friends.
to redo stream? No, I think the stream has been running pretty well all day today. Unless it redid something on its own.
Gate is open.
Yay! Flaychu, I'm glad you can make it. Guess what? Lizzie Freeman is on the stream today.
Wait,
For a
who is
little
that?
bit. Flaychu, somebody in the chat.
Oh, hi.
They were here yesterday as well. Sundrop, is that yours?
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
A lot has changed since even the last time you visited.
Really?
Yep.
Dang, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, like, little portions of it have changed, not like the whole thing.
Gotcha. Love your island. It's a pretty okay island.
It's not as perfect as I want yet.
It's better than mine, at least. I seriously have not made a single change to it since the first video launched.
Oh my gosh. I want to do more terraforming near, like, the kind of front, at the bottom.
Oh, I really like that flower terrace up there. 1 second, I'm gonna turn my game down a little bit. There we go. Sorry, say that again?
I really want to do more terraforming in, like, the bottom acres of my island. I think that would be pretty, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's me.
You. Aww, your sunflower hat. How cute.
I'm a fairy.
Oh, you're a sunflairy.
Yeah.
That was English.
Welcome. Shell wand. I don't have any outfits registered to my wand though.
Damn, I only have one wand, and it's the stupid Easter egg wand, which looks gross.
No!
I hate it. I hate it. It's so horrible.
I have recipes for some of the other ones I could make for you if you get me the supplies.
Oh sure, maybe. What's the music note there?
Oh,
oh well, whatever. It's mine now.
No, that's supposed to go to my mule account.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But I think that means you probably cataloged it now.
I think I already have this one, actually. I don't need your help.
Wow. You know what? Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost ran through your... Ah! No, leave me alone.
It's okay. They'll
Look at
grow
this
back.
half-completed path.
I'm not gonna be a stickler about it.
This half-completed path. I can't believe this.
I want to do something down here, but I don't know what I should do.
I feel like this would be a great place for, like, an outdoor, like a... Not a picnic area, but like a garden area. Like one of those walk-through gardens.
I thought it would be cool to do, like, to layer flowers in the same color pattern as the sunset.
Oh!
So maybe I could do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like these beach paths that you have. I kind of wish you could do like a boardwalk sort of thing.
Well, I do have, I don't think I can put it down one here. Let me see. I have, this... Yeah, I can.
Ah,
I have
okay.
this pattern.
That's cute.
And so I might replace these with that. I also have, this one.
Oh, that's really pretty. Are you like out of space for custom designs now at this point?
Yes. I'm gonna have to decide which ones are more worth keeping and which aren't.
They really need to double the space for that, or triple it.
Do like something that you could expand with Nook Miles or something. Maybe that could be in one of your videos.
Yeah, no, actually, that's on there.
I think it should be a very like expensive reward, but it would be a great idea.
I don't know if it needs to be that expensive, but yeah.
Not like stupidly expensive, but
right.
you know, not like easy to get.
Yeah, I do have that option available. I'm setting it up so that you can do that for oh, this is a little area. I have it set up so that you can do that for home storage so far, or at least I'm planning on doing that for home storage so far.
That'd be great. Oh, I see. Oh, my bakery.
I love your cakes. That's really clever using the hats.
Carlos's birthday's coming up, and his birthday's linked to my mule account, so hopefully I get another cake I can put up there soon.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
You cheater.
Oh, do you see my library back here?
Oh?
Back,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is where mine sits.
This is where fairies come to learn.
Have you seen Ascendance of a Bookworm at all?
I'm actually in Ascendance of a Bookworm.
You are?
I am. I'm in the second season.
Holy crap, are you serious? Oh my god, wait, who are you?
Delia. She's the little girl with
Oh
the
my
hair.
god, you're Delia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, hey, sorry, stream. I was getting distracted. Hello, Sophia. Yes, I am reading these comments. It's just, I'm like, it's on another monitor, so it's a little bit sometimes hard to notice.
Hi, stream.
I can't believe this. Wait, no, I need to look this up.
It just, the second season dub just aired on the 20th.
Oh my god.
And so far, I only have about 4 lines, but there'll be more. She'll have more.
No, I know. I've seen a lot of the series already, and Delia is in so many episodes. So holy crap, that's great. What a role to nail. How long ago did you record for that?
Actually, the first day I recorded for it was when we got the stay-at-home order.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you nailed it right before right before quarantine happened.
Yeah, it was the very last thing I recorded in studio was her first appearance.
That's so good. Okay, I need to look this up. Oh, hello from Mexico. Hi. We have a viewer from Mexico. How awesome. Sophia's from Mexico.
Hello.
Where from Mexico? I might recognize the state because my roommate is also from Mexico up until 3 years ago. She moved to the States 3 years ago.
And my boyfriend is from Mexico.
Yeah, both of our no, sorry. She's my significant other. What am I saying? Yeah, you, from what state? Or what Mexican state?
After discovering it.
Or do you mean, are you asking for my friend? She was from the state that contains Mexico City. She actually came directly from Mexico City.
There was a man asking.
Signing from your Verno cap.
I don't remember what the name of the state
Trying
was.
to get.
Oh, nice! Perfect.
Then all
Maybe I should drag her in here to say hello
Yourself?
and speak in Spanish because I can't. I don't know any Spanish still.
That's what I.
Be the prudent.
All right, I'm
decision.
looking for your character. Once she gets her retainers. So are you caught up on
My
Ascendance of the
words,
Bookworm?
glorious ruler.
No. I need to watch it. We
Okay.
should watch it.
In a faith.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I think that would be a lot of fun because I am obsessed with this show right now.
Who aids
It's
in the
cute.
growth of life.
It's really cute, yeah, but it's also like deep. It's got moments of depth in it. Okay, I can't find Billy. Oh, there she is! There she is!
Actually,
Do you mind if we hear your performance on stream?
Sure, go for it.
You're just like, fine, I guess.
at first, I've never worked with retainers before in my life. I don't think I'm gonna need them.
No, mine. Every blue robe is duty-bound to have retainers serve under them.
Is that a fact?
As their master, you have one job. To show them the true way with your example.
Can someone show me? I'm kinda lost.
Head priest, a word with you, please?
What is it, Arno? All right. I'll
I finally wormed.
You know what? I don't know if my roommate's busy right now, but I could drag her in. I can ask her if she would like to show up to come into the room and speak. Just take over the stream for a little bit.
At all.
Enough. Watch
I'd be
your
okay
mouth,
with
you.
that.
And Lady Mine. The head priest just.
Alright, where's Delia's lines?
Hey, shape up! Or I'll have the two of
I
you
want to say she was like
replaced.
19 minutes in.
Yeah,
Around
I'm
there?
looking at her, but she's just like
Nailed it.
staring at the
Oh,
screen right now.
please. There's no way in hell that's happening.
Ah.
The High Priest assigned me to serve under you because he wanted me to give you a headache. The High Priest did? Yep. Soon enough, he'll recognize my wiles and make me his concubine. Wait a sec, you want to be the High Priest's concubine?
Girls sure have it easy.
You really think that's something to brag about?
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
yes, naturally. I'm aiming
I
for
really
the
tried to
position
make her
any
sound
woman would want
younger
most.
than I felt the Japanese did.
Yeah, no, she sounds a lot older than she needs to in the Japanese. This sounds like really this is like spot on. I love this. This is so
Well,
good.
yes, naturally. I'm aiming for the position any woman would want most.
Oh, you nailed it. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Those shucks. He.
Soviet. Hello, Soviet Crab. I have Lizzie Freeman on the stream, and I literally just found out that she voiced a character in an anime that I adore. Literally just right now. I'm like freaking out. It's so good. Jeez, Lizzie. You want to be the concubine of a priest? Okay.
I know, she's like 8, and she's like, that's my dream. And I'm like, girl, she really needs to sort out her priorities.
Yeah.
Have
No
to show
kidding.
them the way, do I? Shape up, or I'll have the two
I
of
wish
you
I could
replaced.
get a dipper cam to go with your taffy cam.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm pretty sure I could figure out something that would let you stream to my stream as well. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm still fiddling around with it.
We'll
I got
figure it
new
out
I got new
one
stream
day.
decorations.
Hmm.
I got a little a frame to go around my face. some sparklies to go on the bottom, and then Sable's in the upper right corner.
I like the cat icon you added.
Yeah. Yeah, for when Taffy's here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I might go the extra mile and get a second camera dedicated just to Taffy's little spot.
Oh,
excuse me.
Nailed it.
Dude, I mean, I'm sure you can find a decent camera for not
There's
too
no
much, so why not?
Yeah, no, they're really inexpensive. I'm just, you know, money is the thing. So, it's like...
Yeah. Or maybe your iPad.
That's a really good idea, too, actually.
I know it doesn't have, like,
Wait,
a great camera, but it should work.
Okay, never mind. I forgot what your theme is. What's your theme?
Of my island?
Yes.
Kind of suburban with a touch of fairy dust.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I meant to say your musical theme.
Music theme. Oh, it is a song called, oh gosh, I'm spacing. Into the Light from Splatoon 2.
Oh, got it.
Expansion.
That's right. You mentioned that before.
It's like a really chill song. It's really pretty.
I'm checking if my roommate is Sophia. Just a heads up. I'm checking if my roommate is in the right.
Not much has changed up here.
Yeah. She's. I'm checking to see if she's like stream ready. Okay, she's not stream ready, unfortunately. So unfortunately, she will not be joining. My roommate will not be joining us on stream, but potentially next time. All good. She said she tells me to tell you hello.
I
Hola.
say hello back. Where are you going?
Lizzie. Where am I going? What's over here?
You can jump it.
Oh! Huh. I did not know you could do that. Wow. Time to destroy all your... Oh my gosh, what the heck? It's like an Easter picnic here. How cute. This
I'm
island
like-
is, Sophia, just a heads up, this is Lizzie's island. I am visiting her island right now.
I'm trying to recreate. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm trying to recreate the unbirthday scene from Alice in Wonderland here.
Ah! Okay, I see it now. How
It still
cute.
needs work, but we're getting there.
So it's the Mad Hatter's party.
Yeah, but with stuffed animals instead.
Perfect.
I want to get like some card-related things or something to decorate around here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll make it work somehow. And maybe I'll move my teacup ride over here or something.
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I believe in you. What's this little area down here?
This is all kind of like a greenhouse spot.
Oh, okay, I see.
And I just like having layered structures like this. I
Yeah.
think it adds a lot of depth to them.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I like the architecture, the natural architecture. It's really creative. It's really creative design. Like I don't know, like there are certain houses that are kind of like just plain and boring, but then there are others that have like archways and walkways that go over the other parts of the house, and it's just really cool.
Man, I would love to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just we're limited by how many inclines and stuff we can have, so I'm like, ugh, I need to be careful with how I plan it.
Yeah, I actually have it set in the video where the limit gets increased to 16 for each.
Oh.
And then on top of that, if you talk to, when you ask Tom Nook about building more infrastructure, he'll tell you exactly how many you have and how many you can build in
That would
remaining.
be nice. Blink.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Sophia. That's really cool. How long have you been playing for then? It must have been like, if you only started like if you only just got to KK, maybe it's been like a week, 2 weeks.
Where'd that boy run off to?
I want to dive in this pool right now.
Oh, you're at the pool.
Yeah. I wanna move into a place with a pool so bad, dude.
Me too.
It's okay. When I do it, you can just move in with us. It'll be great.
Okay.
Or not move in with us, but you can just visit us whenever you want.
We'll have
Stay
a. I don't think I should say that. I was gonna say a brothel.
Up. Wow.
I'm kidding.
I mean, you can certainly visit that if you would like. Dragonfly.
Oh, that's one of the big boys. They
Yeah.
sell for a lot.
Ah! Oh my god, Lizzie, I can't believe this! How dare you! You've ruined me! No!
Those
I'm
are
playing-
fast ones.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
hard
playing-
to get.
Frick! No! I'm playing with my Elgato too, so it's got a bit of a delay.
Oh no!
No, I can't hit this. No! Hit! There we go.
He's stuck. Oh, you got it!
Yes! I did it! Did
I'm
you
so
see that? I
proud
caught
of
a
you.
banded dragonfly. That's really cool.
I just trapped you here. Nope, nope, go back
Stop.
up.
What? Why?
I'm kidding. I just wanted to make you stuck.
I can't believe this. I'm gonna eat one of your cakes. Oh, I like the little music player over here.
Honk them. They should have an eating emote. Looks like the closest I can get.
Oh yeah, the shock one.
Oh wait, I know. Where's the... Yes, this one looks like eating. Nom, nom, nom. Are you stuck?
Yes. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love these emotes. Wow.
What else do I have to show you? Oh yeah, I think you passed it up here. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh, look at this place. Oh, it's like an ice cream shop. How cute.
Exactly.
And you got bubblegum playing over here.
And it has a bubblegum machine by it.
Oh, perfect. This is where Kevin hangs out.
Right?
Kevin Garnica. Just sitting here looping bubblegum
We
KK.
need more ice cream related items.
Do they? They already have the thing that's like 3 colors. I'm sure that's more than enough.
Well, I mean like ones that you can set as like a food item.
Oh, yeah, like on the table and stuff.
All they
It-
have right now is these popsicle treats, and I think you can only get them in the southern hemisphere right
That
now,
makes sense.
which doesn't make sense because we're in summer, not them.
Well, that's odd. Maybe. What season are they in right now? Are they in winter?
Yeah, they're in winter.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. It's easier to make ice cream. Ooh, a water strider. It's easier
Yeah,
to make
maybe
ice
you
cream.
need
in the winter.
ice, like snowballs or snowflakes to make it or something. I guess that could make sense.
Give me your water strider. Hell yeah. Yeah, Sophia, it does look like you're the only one in the chat right now, but that's okay.
Hi, Sophia.
That makes you more special than everybody else in the stream. What are you doing? What is that? What is that music?
Oh, that's the teacup ride.
Oh, I didn't know that thing animated. Cool. It's too
I
bad
wish
you
we
can't
could
do that.
jump in.
Yeah, right. It's too bad you can't do the spinning animation for Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh,
The-
that'd be
The
fun.
Freddie Mercury thing.
And then over here, I want to make it more snazzy as well.
Yeah. Cries in Spanish.
What?
Oh, nothing. I don't know why I just thought of that. You know what meme that is, right?
Which one?
The cries in Spanish meme.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I forgot that you had the little cat trails here. How
Oh, yeah, aren't
cute.
those cute?
I love it. Our music is almost in sync.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I just say the 2 p.m. music is like so jarring.
The 2 p.m. music. What is the 2 p.m. music? Oh, the one with the super whiny synths. I hate that one.
I don't like all the, and that's like the time I play most. So I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Ah. Hello, JC Animations. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. everything on my island that's noteworthy. Actually, that's not entirely true. I have a thing, yeah, farmer's market thing.
Oh, your island is so cute. I love these little flower paths. Yeah, poor Sophia needed a little bit of company, JC. Now we've got a crew of people.
I'm sure you're gonna start getting more soon if you keep, just keep streaming.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I did have like somebody raid my stream the other day. She brought
did
like
you?
30 people with her.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I like the little noise that it makes when you hit somebody. It's like a thud
Right.
noise. It's like a different noise from the rest of the game. The impact sounds. What is this? A fortune telling thing?
It's a little farmer's market.
Oh, how cute! I like the little beehive in the pot here.
Isn't it fun? Because there's always someone selling honey stuff at
Yeah.
farmer's markets.
Oh my god, why is your island so cute? Can you just redesign my entire island?
If you pay me.
Oh, you have the flag from Tangled! You have the Corona,
Yeah.
Kingdom of Corona flag, that's so good! A+.
Not because of coronavirus, I promise. It's because my island's name is Sundrop.
Got it. Oh, I see that, bird scooters have invaded your island as well.
The what does?
The bird scooters.
Mm.
It's too bad you can't jump on them and scoot around your island with them. That would be super fun.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a place where you can rent the scooters or bikes like some cities have.
Yeah, I get ya. It's like a metro station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tip over the bike. I like how there's a tricycle here. Like somebody's gonna rent the tricycle.
Listen. Some people can't ride bikes. Okay,
Oh,
let's
Lizzie.
Go get,
Actually, hang on a second.
get
I'll
some-
message you this.
Let's get some drinks and sing karaoke, Nick.
Yeah, give me a second. Check your Discord.
Discord. Oh.
Hello, nobody. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can.
Ooh, I should check my turnip prices. I mean, I didn't buy any, but oh,
Watch, they're gonna be like 6,000 or something crazy like that.
that would be insane.
Yeah. Ladybug. Man, it's been a long time since I've actually gone around and fished or like bug caught.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I've been doing with this game is making a video.
Aw. Oh, 152 bells per turnip. That's not too bad.
Not at all. Alright. I don't... How do... Oh, piano.
Man, if only I'd bought turnips. Oh well.
It's too bad you can't actually play, like, notes on the piano.
Right? That would be fun. Oh, you found the little...
The
I don't know what
wedding
to
area.
call that, because it's not quite a stage.
I would call it like a seaside pavilion, a seaside dining pavilion.
Oh, pavilion, yeah.
Yeah, because it's got the piano. That's such a beach restaurant thing to have the piano.
Oh, you're the romantic restaurant.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. I will cut you.
I hate you.
That was weird.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Oh, I like this little arch. I want to get married under this arch.
Well, if you can get it, if you do the wedding event.
Oh! I did not know that the wedding event was a thing.
Yeah, all of those items are from the wedding event that's going on right now.
Oh, got it. Okay. Come here, fish.
I'm stuck.
You might have to close down the island and set up a dodo code for Sophia to do
Oh, yes, I would probably need to do that. Alright. I can do that.
We're just gonna keep it to one visitor for now, chat. Hope you guys don't mind. Just in case. It's a little bit easier to monitor one visitor at a time. Alright, just kick me off your island whenever you want.
Let's see.
Though I probably should get back to work at some point. Did you see the changes I made?
The changes you made?
I'm sorry, did you see the progress I've made on my video?
Yes, it's looking really good.
I'm so excited. It's turning out really, really well. And today is only the second day that I've been animating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've made it. Let me see what my progress is again. I'm at 2 minutes. And the whole
That's
video
really good.
Yeah, and the whole video is like it's probably gonna be about 10 minutes long.
Dang.
Oh my god, my island looks so dull in comparison to yours.
Oh, shush. Let's see, online play. Okay, dodo code. I sent it to you via Discord.
Okay. Let me see if there's a way I can message this directly to Sophia. And if there's any abuse that happens on your island, you can just like shut off your Switch and it won't happen. Nothing will go through, right?
Yeah, I can kick them off anytime, right?
Yeah. Though I would suggest just shutting down your Switch because that way it doesn't save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I like my hybrid flowers.
Oh, I really don't know how to send this directly to Sophia. There's no option for me to like view their channel or anything. That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want more than one person I don't know on here.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to post your dodo code to the chat or anything like that. Do you have like a Discord account, Sophia, or something like that I can just send it to you through there?
Or on Twitter,
Twitter works too.
if you have your DMs open.
Yeah, let me just post your Dodo code to Twitter, it'd be fine. Okay, just post your handle on however you'd like me to contact you, and then I'll send you a message. Dodus, the trailer. Actually, let me show you the trailer, all the progress that I've made on the trailer now. I don't know exactly when I'm going to upload it because I'm not sure when I'll be done with it. I'm only about 1 minute and 45 seconds in to completion. Like, this is the video right now. This is how much I've done, and then this is how much that still remains to be animated. There's quite a bit of ways to go. But I'll show you the progress that I've made so far. Give me a moment. Let me just mute my game so that we can watch this without... to improve your experience. So without further ado, let's get started. Dodo Airlines has streamlined their customer service experience. After several months of working with you, Orville is now more prepared than ever to meet your various needs. Simply ask for speedy service. Every option will appear without interruption. He'll let you lay it on him all at once and set up everything right on the spot without missing a single beat. Additionally, if you don't have any Nook Miles tickets in your inventory, Tom Nook has authorized Orville to redeem your miles for tickets right from the counter. I need to put more circles, focus circles on this. And, if you do have tickets in your pocket during an island expedition, Wilbur can take you straight from island to island without having to return home first. They can still visit via Dodo.
Yeah, but they can't
Back
use
at home,
shovels or axes,
if you want to see which of your friends have opened their islands,
okay.
you can check from the departing flights monitor on the left.
Or axes.
On top of that, any friends...
Because what I'm worried about is my flowers.
Oh, okay, I see. Let me actually find out. Can visitors via Dodo code use shovels? Dodo code invites. Can randos destroy your island? They won't be able to use tools. Shovels and axes are not permitted. They can trample your flowers and take your fruit, but not much else.
They can step on the flowers, but that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't care too much about that. The flowers will grow back.
Right.
As long as they can't, dig them up or chop down trees. I don't mind if people visit.
Okay.
They can have fruit if they want it.
To open their islands, we'll announce it in the chat. While you're visiting their islands, you have full access to the ABD, so you don't have to drag bags of bells onto the plane anymore. When friends arrive or leave your island, you can now continue playing with minimal interruption. It'll still take a moment to save your progress, but it won't be as long as before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. There we go. That's how much progress I've made so far. I only just finished this section with the Dodo code. I'm sorry, not the Dodo code. The flight information. Arrival announcements will now appear in game instead of being on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. I'm very proud of this. I like how it turned out because I actually had to make that border myself and everything. Hey, Soviet. Improve. Not much. I have Lizzie Freeman on the stream right now with me, and we are going to go visit her island in a bit with a couple of friends. Sorry, Lizzie, what was it that you said earlier about Dodo code people?
As long as they can't pull up my flowers or chop down my trees, I don't mind having more people.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Do you want me to just post the code to...
It's Nick. We're on his stream.
Is that Carlo?
Here, 1 second.
Oh, that's not a GIF. What the heck? Lame. Yeah, okay, Sophia, I think we might actually just post the dodo code into the chat since we found out that, you can... There's a lot of limits to what people via dodo code can do on your island. So we might just post it to the chat in a few moments. I want her to get back, and then I'll make sure. I'll ask her when she gets back, and then we'll make sure that she's cool with it. Oh, none of these GIFs are the one that I want. Oh my god, this isn't working. I don't know how to do this. I do actually say GIF. Yes, I'm sorry. Because I don't know why, but GIF never rolled off the tongue as well for me. Oh my god, why is my computer so slow? I think the other part of it is that, like, GIF sounds like gift, so it's easy to mix up. When I say GIF, everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about 100% of the time with no mistake. It's just a more unique word, I guess. It's hard to mix up with other words, even because of context, nobody's going to mix it up with the peanut butter. Oh, okay, Dragon Dog. Oh, good. Well, if they resent me, then wonderful. I adore earning people's ire, especially over small petty BS like that. It's fun. Not necessarily, because somebody could say, "I have a gift for you," and then you have to like figure out whether they mean a gift or an image, you know, because it's just so close together. So contextually, sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Contextually, there are more situations where you're gonna mix up GIF and gift than there are GIF, the peanut butter, and GIF, the image format. I don't think that's gonna happen as often because peanut butter is way too specific. So people are gonna think, if they think peanut butter, they'll be like, they'll do process of elimination. Is like, what are they more likely to give me, an image or peanut butter? You know. I have like an entire philosophy over why I prefer saying GIF over GIF. But yes, actually, Soviet, I did complete it. It's done. It looks good. I like it. As before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control. Oh, it's so smooth. That animation's so smooth. I'm so proud of it. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. What do I have to do next? Oh, I could use some tacos right now. I could use some street tacos. Al pastor. I just made myself really hungry. Thank you, very much appreciated, Soviet. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm super happy with how it turned out. Arrival announcements will now appear in game instead of on a separate screen. I can watch that animation over and over in games, like instead of on a, it looks so cool. I want 3 al pastor and 3 lengua. Please and thank you. What is your preferred taco meat, Sophia? The world must know. Oh yeah, that's Soviet, definitely. That's motion tweening, actually, and it's a math thing. They said math would never come in handy. Turns out it does, to my utter dismay. That's the thing, is that you have to nail the small, tiny little details in order for people to be convinced that it's real, right? And so I will spend hours just fiddling over the tiniest detail, because if there's even one thing amiss, people will point at it and be like, huh, that doesn't look right, you know? They won't be able to articulate why, necessarily, but they'll just be like, that doesn't look right. It doesn't look professional. It doesn't look like it could actually be in the game. And so that's why I spend so much time on the tiny little details, even though it's incredibly inefficient time use. For something like this, yeah, it's important for me to spend time on the details. If I were working in a professional environment with a deadline, I would be like, okay, I'm going to have to just not worry about whether this motion looks nice or not, as long as it's there and it works. Suadero? I've never had suadero. What is suadero? Thank you, Maxie. I really appreciate it. Aww. Yes, I am making another. Would you like to see my progress on this? I've played it over like 5 times now, so I'm pretty sure everybody else in the chat is completely sick of rewatching this over and over again. But you just got here, so... In fact, we've got not 1, not 2, but 3 major categories of updates on the way to improve your experience. So without further ado, let's get started. Dodo Airlines has streamlined their customer service experience. After several months of working with you, Orville is now more prepared than ever to meet your various needs. Simply ask for speedy service. Every option will appear without interruption. He'll let you lay it on him all at once and set up everything right on the spot without missing a single beat. Additionally, if you don't have any Nook Miles tickets in your inventory, Tom Nook has authorized Orville to redeem your miles for tickets right from the counter. And, if you do have tickets in your pocket during an island expedition, Wilbur can take you straight from island to island without having to return home first. Back at home, if you want to see which of your friends have opened their islands, you can check from the departing flights monitor on the left. On top of that, any friends who open their islands will announce it in the chat. While you're visiting their islands, you have full access to the ABD, so you don't have to drag bags of bells onto the plane anymore. When friends arrive or leave of your island, you can now continue playing with minimal interruption. It'll still take a moment to save your progress, but it won't be as long as before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. Yeah, Soviet, I'm not crazy about that animation either. Right now, it's kind of just a temporary thing. Grasa in English. Let me ask my roommate, actually. think maybe if it like got bigger and then in the middle once there was one color left, it used a circle transition to look smoother. If it like got bigger and then in the middle once there was one color left, it used a circle transition to look smoother. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, my roommate replied. She says it is... She says suadero is a thin cut of beef and grasa is grease. I see what you're talking about, Soviet. Let me give that a shot, actually, now that you mention it. I can actually try mocking that up right now, and we'll see what it looks like. So I'll turn off the circle for now. You want it to zoom in like... Whoops, that's the wrong... You want it to... No, that's the wrong button. Right here. To zoom in like this. Like that? You know, okay, I'll give that a shot. Let's try that. So, okay, my other problem, though, is... So the reason I thought of that, I actually thought of that, Soviet. And the reason why I'm not doing it is because, notice, as you get closer to the dodo air icon, it loses resolution. And it looks really, really blurry. Like, fuzzy. Here. Like, look at how low quality that is, right? It's really obvious. I would love to take your idea and run with it, but as long as it looks like this, I can't. So my only other options are to my other option is to what I might do is I might remake this shape in Illustrator, a vector program of some sort, so that it doesn't lose resolution as it goes away. That'll take a little bit of time. Oh, hello, Lizzie. What's up?
I gotta go, Nick. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. It was good to have you.
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna kick you off in right now.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I guess he already left.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the island anymore.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Everybody say goodbye to Lizzie. Yeah, okay. That was Lizzie Freeman. She is a professional voice actress, and she does a lot of stuff. She was... I literally just found out she was Delia in Ascendance of a Bookworm, which is amazing. Holy crap.
Why in hell that's happening?
Oh my god, it's her.
The High Priest assigned me to serve under you because he wanted me to give you a headache. The High Priest did? Yep.
It's this redhead right
Soon
here.
enough, he'll recognize my wiles and make me his concubine. Wait a sec, you want to be the High Priest's concubine?
Girls sure have it easy.
You really think that's something to brag about? Well, yes, naturally. I'm aiming for the position any woman would want most.
That's common knowledge. How didn't you know that? You must
Oh my
really
gosh,
be...
she's so good. I love it. She's so good. All right, I'm gonna stop freaking out about this because I've been freaking out about it all day, but I'm gonna keep freaking out about it later. All right. Well, now that Lizzie's gone, I can. Now that the nuisance has left. No, I'm just kidding. I love her. But now that Lizzie's gone, I actually can get back to work. Let me look at this again. Actually, hang on a second. Can you play at full speed and not make the music sound horrible, please, After Effects? Thanks. Maxi, no, I use Adobe After Effects, which is a motion graphics and compositing program. Yeah, I think I'm gonna zoom in onto the white. I could zoom in on the blue, but I think I'm gonna zoom in on the white because it's gonna look flashier that way. You know what? While I'm here, why don't I just vector this right now? There's no reason why I can't. Literally zero reason why I can't vector this now. I'm not super great about the pen tool. But I will do my best. I'm not very experienced with Illustrator, so we'll see how this turns out. This should be that color. And then is there a way for me to round these rectangles a little bit more? 40. What is it? It's about, let's try 60. What am I doing? I literally designed this icon. Well, not literally. Designed the entire thing. 55. Okay, 55. Is it 55? Yeah, 55 is good. Okay. So I'll set that aside. And then I will do pen tool here. New shape layer. I won't add a fill to it yet. Let's trace this around. Oh, there's already a fill on it. Damn it. Oops. So I apologize to anybody who works with vectors a lot. This is one of my weakest. This is definitely one of my weakest and least polished skills. So it's not gonna look great, and I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're just like, no, you're doing such a bad job. You could be doing this way so much better. I know. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at vectoring. This is more of a sharp angle, it looks like. Yeah. Oh my god, can the fill go away, please? I cannot remove the fill. That's frustrating. Contents. Shape 1. Come on. What's going on? There we go. After Effects is just being so... Come on. Pick up here. There we go. And After Effects is also not the greatest place to be doing vector work either. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wait, cancel. What I want to do is I want to yoink. Damn it. Go away. Go away for a second. Fill. The fill should be that color. Okay. Turn on this layer. No, I don't think. Oh, oof, that's not good. I have it set to full rendering, so no, it's not gonna look better. I believe in you. I believe in you, computer. Yeah, even if I play it in real time, it's still gonna look like this. It is most unfortunate. I'm going to be lazy and I'm just going to do another shape here. Where's the pen tool? P. Oh, it's G. I should really know this stuff. What? Oh, that's a brush tool. I don't want the brush tool. Oh god, I don't want this. Close panel. Close panel. Oh, it just ruined all of my panels. Okay. G. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to do this beak here. I'll polish this mask up a little bit more later. Right now I'm just kind of burning through it. Huh. I wonder why that's not changing anything. Well, whatever. I also kind of wish I had a stylus instead of a mouse and keyboard for doing this kind of work. Just another thing to save up for. Okay, there we go. There's the Dodo Airlines logo. Alright. Okay, where is this? Reveal composition and project. Okay. So there's my very hastily re-vectored Dodo Air logo. Let's swap it in and see how it looks. Though actually before I do that, I'm going to delete these shape layers from there, and then here in the updated vector logo, I'm going to delete these. Okay. Yeah, this is such a hasty job. Look at these. These are not good corners. I am so sorry. Okay. Dodo app, title update. This is the title update comp, so I will replace this with the Dodo app vector. Bam, that looks much cleaner already. And then if I make it so that it, oh god, that's not good. That is definitely not what I wanted it to do. What happened? Why is it like that? Maybe instead of doing it this way, I should Dodo air square, Dodo air icon. I'll just take these. If I dump them right here, set them to 3D layers, and then pair it as necessary to this. Oh, that's not good. Dodo air icon, Dodo air square. What? Why is it here? Oh, because of the positioning. I see. Set it to home. Try that again. There we go. And then I'll hide the vector. Actually, that looks much better. Maybe this was a good idea. Oh, it disappeared. Whoops. my god, it's lagging so bad. I hate how slow my computer is, I'm sorry. Ah, that looks good. I like that. And you know what? I just realized another thing that I could do. I could simulate depth of field by doing a Gaussian blur. As it zooms in. And I realize that might seem like it's kind of defeating the purpose. But this result will look better than what I had before. Yeah, so it gets blurry, but it's a really nice looking blur. I'll put it right there. We'll do 100. Let's try that. Look at the other icons. They look like ass compared to the Dota one now. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. Okay. You know, I think I might go with this approach instead. Thank you for the tip, Soviet. That was a good idea. Oh, I see what you're saying. The background blue. Okay. This blue. Okay. But yes, yeah, you're right. You got it. The dodo is the first section. Dodo airs the first section of the video. In general, this animation is very much unlike Nintendo's style, so I might not keep it. It's a little bit too, it's a little bit too impressive. They usually have a much simpler style, but I think I can get away with this. Let's increase the blur by maybe to 200. Yeah, simplicity is usually their style. I'm going to start this zoom in a little bit earlier, and then I'm going to set the outbound to 100. Oh, that looks horrible. Let's set the Z position to 0. Oh, that looks awful. That looks horrible. No, that also looks pretty terrible. I had it better the first time. Sorry, who are you referring to, Sophia? Were you talking to me, or were you talking to Dragon? I'm not quite sure what you're asking with that question, but I'm gonna assume that you mean how long did it take for me to make the first one. The first one was about 3 weeks. This one, when will I post it? So the first, 3 weeks, and I worked 60 hours each week. At least 60 hours each week. It was more than full time. So I want to say a total of 180 hours-ish spent on the entire project. I'm taking it much easier. I'm taking it much slower this time around. But see, here's my shot list, actually. I'll show you my shot list. So as you can see, like, each section is accompanied with a voice line, what footage I needed to record here, and any animation that I needed to do. And this here, there are, if I scroll down, '83 shots total. 83 shots in this entire thing. Like 83 camera shots I had to capture, 83 animations I had to do, 83 voice lines I had to write and have them record. I mean, not exactly. Like, it's a little bit less of each because some things didn't need animation and some things didn't need footage to be filmed in the game. But yeah, each of these took a really long time. Like, you guys have seen me just doing this thing. I've been working on this for the last, what, 20-30 minutes? This is how long? This shot is 6-7 seconds. And I'm just sitting here fiddling with the animation, and I'm making the dodo, like, look pretty and stuff like that. It takes a long time to do this stuff. I'm also, like, not the fastest, unfortunately. So, I feel like there are other motion graphics artists who can do what I do a lot faster than I do it. But I am not them, so. And this one, like, for example, this I worked on for about an hour. I spent an hour just doing this 9-second shot right here. So yeah, this is a very time-consuming craft. Very time-consuming. As long as before. How long is this? Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. So yeah, if you take like a 9-second shot, multiply it like an hour, each of these maybe took 1-2 hours, depending on the complexity. Some of them took a lot longer because I had to design entire menus from scratch. So like, just to show you an example. So this is the okay, dialogue choices. Just this thing by itself, coding this little thing here, took like a lot more time than it should. I spent way too much time on it. Just so like things like this is a single dialogue option, right? I had to figure out how to get this thing moving left and right. I had to get the text to bounce. And then I had to design it so that, depending on the length of the label, like, the yellow thing changes in length to match the length of the text. That took a lot of time. That's actually a lot of math. There's a little bit of, like, scripting involved there. It was a mess. It was a mess. It took a really long time. And then being able to make this so that I can modify it, so that I can have a version that's, I can move the menu option wherever I needed to. That was some programming as well. And then stuff like the number of lines, making it so that it would change depending on how many, so now that I've done this though, and this by itself probably took me like 5-6 hours to code entirely. But now that it's done, I can just slap it on anything I want and just put whatever text I want in there, and it's done like that, you know? Like, so I put in a lot of effort beforehand to make the rest of my life easier. So I don't have to rebuild this every single time anymore. I can just slap it on whatever I want and put in whatever text I want, and it works for any situation. But that's basically why it took so long for me to make the original, because I was coding all of these menus from scratch. And then things like this took forever. Oh my god, this was such a nightmare to do. There were so many elements in this screen. Like, look at all these layers. It's nuts. Every single one of these. And I had to make it so that whenever you clicked on something, it would change color or whatever. Even just stuff like the way that it depresses when you click on it. It's like so many small details. And then having this open gates thing flash to colored as soon as you selected all 3 of the options. Yeah. It was a mess. It was so much time. Even just stuff like, hang on a second. This little spark that happens on the sides, I had to do that too. And I had to learn how to use, I had to create this element on its own. Click. Just that little flash. And I made it so that I can change the color to whatever I want it to be, and then I can also increase the width of it depending on the width of the button. All just really crazy stuff. I could talk about how many of these I did for hours and hours, because there's just so many of them, but I wouldn't get anything done. Even this thing here, having a slider so that I can just move this wherever I need it to be. I even set it so that the icon on the left changes depending on what slot is selected. And now just going off the screen. It's going to space. It's all just a major pain in the neck. Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, it's probably easier to make these menus in the game itself than it is in animation software. Actually, no, I take that back. That's probably not true. But this was never just like After Effects was never designed for UIs to simulate UIs. So it's not like the most ideal. Even stuff like this, like the way this menu pops up in, I wanted to get the exact, like, I wanted to nail exactly how big the bubble is as it pops open. So it's just a lot of just like painstaking, slow measuring things over and over again. It was a pain in the ass. Oh my god, how much BS did I make? Here's a single button. Button that turns on depending on whether the mouse is hovered over it or not. Boop. Yeah. If the finger highlights this thing, then it needs to do that. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly why I did it. It took a long time to code it the first way, but now that it's done, I can just use the same code over and over and over again, the templates. That's why I spent so much time doing it. It feels like it took months. It really feels like it took months. But it really only took 3 weeks. but it was a lot of work during those 3 weeks. Look at how many freaking layers there are here. Oh my goodness. Even tiny inconsequential BS like these little bubbles that pop up on the side when a new window opens. Just small stuff. But that's why a lot of people watch the video and they don't realize it's not real until they get to a meme or something like that. And I think it's just a lot of it is because I spent way too much time on the details, you know? So it paid off. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, the first one was received really, really well, and honestly, it is really flattering to hear that people thought it was real at first when they were watching it. Even though there's like a million hints that it's not real, you know? The rest of it is just so convincing that you kind of... It's like one of those sleight of hand tricks, like when a magician, like, they distract your eye in ways that you don't notice what's wrong, right? What the hell is this? Oh, it's the Nintendo Switch banner. Here's something that's very small that I don't think a lot of people noticed. So this thing, I did reanimate this Nintendo Switch thing. Right? Just a little bit of it to give it a specific look. A lot of people don't notice this. That I changed the wording. Just little details here and there. I tried to drop as many hints as possible that this was fake right at the beginning. Like, oh gosh, what do you call it? Imagine Animal Crossing. The Nintendo Switch logo right there.
Live your best island life with these quality of life changes coming in a free update.
Let's see what else here. What else?
We hope you've been enjoying your first month of
the thing that like makes me laugh when people say that they thought this was real
Deserted Island.
is just stuff like this, you know, just like
Living.
a guy hitting a girl
Today,
with the net. This
we're here to
Lizzie, this is Lizzie here. She's
share
just
some
spinning
exciting
around in
news
circles on a tree stump.
about the next
My character's getting attacked by like
free
3 different
update.
people at once.
That's right.
She sneezes on me, you know?
Some big
Like it's like if you're really paying attention, you'll notice that this can't be real because there's just so much ridiculous stuff going on.
changes are on their way to help you make the most of your stay. Check it out.
Catching a sturgeon, but it says LOL, it's a C+. Just stuff like that. And then of course, in the lower left corner,
We've made
my
lots of
watermark Beverly
improvements to
screen.
crafting. You can
So
now
on one
craft
hand, I kinda
multiples of a
understand.
single item at a DIY
Yeah.
station.
It's convincing
Simply
enough to look
select
real,
crafted
but there's so
and
many hints that it's not, you know?
enter in a map.
So I always kind of laugh whenever people say I did not know this wasn't real until like
and look
4 minutes in.
before you make it. But don't, okay? DIY benches of iron.
Consumable. The ZR button.
Huh?
We've made changes to your pocket too.
Who did what?
The ZR button is now the use button. With it, you can quickly use consumable items like
Oh, you did? Yeah, no. Yeah, this is me. I made this entire video. I was just showing you all of the elements to it. Like here, that Dodo app menu I showed you. It is right here. This thing.
we've added new apps to your Nook
Added
phone.
new apps.
The Dodo Air app
Airlines.
will let you open up
That's
your
that. This. I just broke this down for you.
island to visitors from
This is the final product right here.
anywhere. You can even pick default settings to activate automatically
Yep. How that.
between play sessions. The settings app will let you tailor your gameplay experience
Yeah.
just the way you like.
Yeah, I have all of this. I put it together. Hang on a second. Let me pull up the settings app really quickly. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna go fix a mistake that I made. Let's see, where is it? This was the settings app. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, this is the original file for that settings app section right there. There, all the layers. I can mess around with this if I wanted to. There, I'll just take the settings app and make it float in space. I'll put it on my shirt. You know, just silly stuff like this. And here's that settings app animation. That's all the individual components of it right there. Every single thing. Yep, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. In fact, I'm going to fix it right now. It's not going to make a difference anymore, but just for my own sanity, I'm going to fix it right now. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? This is me fixing my own mistake. 2 months too late. Okay, so I need to see when the hand moves here. Let's set it to quarter so that I'm not going super slow. Oh god, it's so low quality. Okay, yeah. I'm like vaguely salty about it. I'm so glad that most people didn't notice. Settings. Oh no, you hear my temporary voiceover in this one. Yeah, okay. Duplicate this layer. That was not what I meant to do. Duplicate this layer. Duplicate that. Settings! It's done. Really? Oh no. I feel so bad. Yeah, no, if you want, you can bring her on into the chat whenever she's whenever your sister gets out of school. Just bring her into the chat, and if she wants me to show her a breakdown of any scene that she wants, I'm more than happy to show it. Hell, if you want to see any other scene, I'm more than happy to break it down for you. Just hit me up. Yeah. And I can make any character say anything I want as well. So, if you guys have any requests for me to spin out.
Like it. From certain controls like thumbstick and
No, I do not have a 5-star island. I have a 4-star island. I barely played since I completed the video. It looks basically exactly the same as it was in the video. So in a way, it's nice and familiar, but at the same time, it's also just completely stagnant. I haven't even made it half from there to the bridge yet. I'll just stare longingly out to sea.
conversion
Oh,
to the volume of
I
different.
actually haven't seen this in a really long time. I wish I could make characters emote. I would totally do that. Alright, we'll
Live your
rewatch
best
this video.
island life with these quality of life changes
Might
coming.
as well. Where is my other... Here, I'm gonna mute this for a hot second.
A free update.
We hope you've been enjoying your first month of Deserted
It's been
Island
so long
living.
since I've actually
Today,
watched this.
we're here to share some exciting news about the next free update.
That's right. Some big changes are on their way to help you make the most of your stay. Check it out.
C+, am I right?
We've made lots of improvements to crafting. You can now craft multiples of a single item at a DIY station. Simply select Crafted and enter an amount. It will account for your existing materials and free pocket space.
Customize as you craft.
I mean... It's a good... I mean, it's probably just a marketing thing. Most people probably don't even know that I'm streaming right now, honestly. And then on top of that, like, the actual process is really boring to watch. Like, it takes hours to get one 5-second shot done. It's slow.
Select the Customize button to change how an item looks before you make it.
It's more exciting to see the finished product and what went into it than to actually see the process of it being made.
Don't forget your customization kits. Uh-oh, you forgot them, didn't you? But that's okay. DIY benches in your home will now pull from your home storage when crafting. No more forgetting that one piece of iron.
We've made changes to your pocket, too.
I'm actually going to make Isabel... there's a scene... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. I'll work on it right now, just because it's really funny. Let me see. It's over here towards the end. I have a planned feature. Simply say their name, and if they're outside, they'll answer your call. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to do a very, very late... let's see. A very late scene in my video. Just because I can. Isabel announcement visitor fast. Not visitor. Let's just do regular visitor. So we'll put that there. And then pin that there. Isabel's morning reports have... Visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecast weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Okay. Let's see. What scene is this? This is 8.1. Okay. Episode 2. 8. Shot 8.1. Isabel weather forecast. Let's see. We'll turn this back on so that I have some music to play in the background. I will take this into replace with After Effects composition. Give it a second so that it loads into After Effects. Okay. So now that's in After Effects. Come on, After Effects. Help me out here. There we go. Give it a second to load. Okay. Isabel. April 1. Weather visitors. Okay. Click on this. So here she is, saying, "Why now it's ever free." today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Let's replace this. We'll make this longer. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make her say, let's pull out the dialogue template here. Dump it in. This is the dialogue template right here. I'm gonna just use it to replace her text. Let's see, what is she saying? Today, okay, right, where does this, what frame is it that this happens? Right there, okay. Open that up. Master Properties Dialogue. Today, Doom Guy is visiting our island. Selling everything you need to fight off the demon onslaught. Protect your island from demonic onslaught. There we go. Alright, and then we'll turn off full, so... Okay, let me turn off music here. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Everfree, it's 12:11 on Tuesday, 23rd. Now for today's announcements. Doom Guy is visiting our island, selling everything you need to protect your island from the demonic onslaught. To protect you, let's change that. Dialogue. Protect your home. Alright. And then I'll make her say rip and tear until it's done. Let's do a time remapping. Put that there. I'll hide this really quickly so I know. Okay, what frame is it that the text disappears? Right there. Okay. Mark this here. Open this up again. Oh, okay, I just need to edit here. That's fine. Duplicate this layer. We'll do this again. Master Properties, Dialogue. Rip and tear until it is done. B. Oh fuck, it's slowing down. That's actually enhancing the effect a little bit. That's it. That's all I needed to do. Very, very simple. Very effective. The stupid little happy thing that she's doing. Oh my god, I love that she's doing her little happy. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Isabel, my girl, what have we done to you? I'm so sorry, but not really. I could just this is so rife for abuse. Like, the power that I have is so good. I can do terrible, terrible things with it. But yeah, that's there. We got a feature done. We got a feature knocked out very late. Let's see here. I do need to do another dialogue spot here where she's talking about the weather. Okay, let's see. Where's that slot right now? Okay, there we go. Let me just hide this really quickly, see what her normal dialogue looks like. I'm going to edit this a little bit. Dialogue. Right now, on Everfree, it's 12:11 p.m. on Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020. We're expecting rain today. Let's see where the text disappears. Right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a good idea, Soviet. Very good idea. I like that. I was thinking about doing something like that. I'll put it right here. Oh, look at her. She's so happy and sweet. Oh no, it's lagging. Hang on a second. Slow computer. You know what? I'll have it so that I'll leave the first one alone. I'll leave the first one alone. Let me see. Master properties, dialogue, edit value. Okay, and then I'll actually just completely delete that one because the original's fine. Dialogue, edit value. Oh no, it cut off. I don't know if that's necessary because that doesn't exist in the game itself. So it's not like no icons ever really show up during dialogue. My friend Doom guy. There's not enough room. Just Doom guy is visiting. Demonic. Oh no, there's still not enough room for demonic onslaught. How lame. Okay, what else? How else do I need to rewrite this? This is like writing a tweet. Your island home might be too long. There. Come on. What are you doing? After Effects, please don't die on me right now. Not responding. There we go. Okay. Oh, sweet little Isabel. Okay. So let's put that in the video and see how it looks. I know, it's just her like smile, her emote is so good. Visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Need help? Let me space this out a little bit. Push this back a little bit more. I've never seen her angry emote before. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present. Isabel's changing all the text to be weird AF. I don't know. I kind of like just morning reports, and I don't know. I can't do a cursed video. I'm not that kind of editor. I don't know. I don't have enough talent in that sort of field. Have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Perfect. Need help finding them? You can visit her. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. I'll make the graphic for that right now, actually. Assets, graphics. I don't know, like what kind of text should I include? There's already some cursed dialogue in what I'm working on. VLM project. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't talk about TV as much anymore. We'll probably see that dialogue a lot less often. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day. And also, any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Well, so she only does that when she doesn't have anything interesting to announce. And since something interesting usually happens every single day on the island, like there's at least one visitor, or there might be a weather pattern, or there might be a meteor shower, and if there's enough of those things, then we won't hear her talking about the TV as much anymore, just naturally, you know, because she does have more things to announce every day. I think that's the ideal, quite honestly. It's now I need to change this title. How do I do that? How do I change this title? Master 8 title. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Neighbors and visitors. Okay. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day. And that umbrellas one goes by a little bit fast. Let's see if I can lengthen that a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Not a significant amount. Oh, I see why. I messed this up. There we go, that lasts a little bit longer. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. Come on, save it. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day. And also any special visitors and vendors. I use the word inform too often, so I'm going to rewrite this really quickly. Give me a second. Note the forecasted. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Give me one moment. Okay. All right, Isabel. Come here. Come here, Bill. This is Bill. This is her. This is her. Oh. She even has a little bell. Hang on a second. Sorry, I just realized that you guys can't hear me when the mic isn't, when my headset's not on. This is Isabel. She does have a little bell right here. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe you can if I switch off my... Yeah. I love her. She's great. Rip and tear until it's done, right, Isabel? She's a good one. Lizzie, it was Lizzie's idea to get this for me, actually. She saw this. I saw this in a Japanese store. I think it was like Tokyo Lifestyle in Burbank Mall. It was just sitting up in the shelf, like way in the corner, and I was just saw her, and she was so big, and I was like crying. I just saw her, so I was like, oh my god, it's Isabel, right? And Lizzie was just like, I'm gonna ask them. Do you want me to ask them if they can take it down? And I was just like, because I was too embarrassed to ask myself. And so they took her down and they brought it to me, and I was just like, ah, the entire time. And I'm pretty sure like half of the store was just like, this kid is really weird, just fawning over this damn plushie. And I was like, crying angry tears that I couldn't have her. And this was like a month before my birthday. So on my birthday, she just brought in this. She went to all of my friends and my roommate to see if they could chip in, because part of the reason why I didn't just buy it on the spot when I was there was because this thing was like $80-$90 or some crazy like that. It's just like it was a lot of money, so I couldn't do it. But I guess when you split it between 5 people, it's not that bad. It's like $15-$20. So they all just secretly chipped in for it for my birthday, and she came over and she gave this to me in a bag, and I pulled it out and I was just like, oh, you know that kid in the Nintendo 64 video? Basically that. Not really, but basically. Oh, she is Isabel. Oh, I love her. I'm so happy she exists in my life. Apparently this thing's going on for like crazy amounts of money on eBay now. Okay, you can hang out in my lap, Isabel. It's fine. Oh. Plush. Okay, this is not the 18-inch one. Oh, is it? Is that the genuine article? Huh. Wait, how big is this? This is definitely not 18 inches. I'd say it's like 20, 25, 26 inches. Oh, do you have one as well, Soviet? Nice. They might not even be selling these anymore. I guess they're really rare. I don't think this is the 18-inch one. I'm like 99% sure this is not the 18-inch one. It's hard to tell though, because they don't list like a scale. You know what? Okay, I have a measuring thing over here I can use if my cables don't snag. Okay. All right, Isabel, let's see how tall you are. This is a 24-inch plush. Isabel, plush, mass, large. You know, it's entirely... Oh, here we go. $300. Does she have a tag on her? No, she does not have a tag. Okay, she doesn't have a tag, unfortunately. The one that is subbed? Maybe it has gone down in price, or maybe these are like ripoffs or something. They're knockoffs. No, I don't plan to. I don't plan to. But I know that Lizzie was very broken up when she found out that they weren't selling them anymore, and then on top of that, they had shot up in price on Amazon. Oh yeah, sure, we can run through it. That's fine. But you said she's seen it already, right?
Live your best island life with these quality of life changes
I guess
coming
we
in a
can watch
free
it again.
update.
We hope you've been enjoying your first month of deserted island living. Today, we're here to share some exciting news about the next free update.
That's right. Some big changes are on their way to help you make the most of your stay. Check it out.
It's probably
We've
scalpers.
made lots of
Soviet.
improvements to crafting. You can now craft multiples of a single item at a DIY station. Simply select Crafted and enter an amount.
Yeah, but she's
It will
seen this
account
video
for your
before, right?
existing materials and free pocket space.
Customize as you craft. Select the Customize button to change how an item looks before you make it. But don't forget your customization kits. Uh-oh, you forgot them, didn't you? But that's okay. DIY benches in your home will now pull from your home storage when crafting. No more forgetting that one piece of iron.
Yeah, Nintendo
We've
Switch.
made changes to your pocket, too. The ZR button is now the Use button. With it, you can quickly use consumable items, like fruit, medicine, or fishing bait with one click. This button will also let you instantly equip clothing and tools.
The ZL button is now the Drop button, letting you drop items with a single press.
Oh, here's something
When
that
at home,
most people haven't
ZL
noticed,
becomes the
and I'm kind of glad that they didn't. Here, I'll pull this up actually in the shot itself. So that was shot, I believe drop. Here, okay, here's the drop one. So, and I'm really glad that most people did not notice this. Oh wait, no, it's the other episodes. Episode 1. No, I'll just pull it up here. So if you look up in the corner,
transfer button,
look at this border. Just look at the border.
and will quickly deposit items in storage.
Oh wow, it doesn't do it here. I guess I fixed it here.
ZR button
here.
is now the Use button. With it, you can quickly use consumable items.
Here, it's fine.
Like fruit,
Oh, actually, you know what? If you look in the corners
Now
where the
the
clouds
Use
are and
button.
stuff like that,
with
this
it,
is a little bit of sleight of hand thing. I hope that most people didn't notice
you
it.
can quickly
But notice the shadows and the clouds jump a little bit
use
right when she uses the item.
consumable items.
Right there. It just speeds up really fast for
Like
a hot
fruit,
second.
medicine, or fishing bait with one
Same here. Same
click.
here.
You can quickly use consumable items, like fruit, medicine, or fishing bait with one
Yeah, the clouds just like suddenly disappears and
This
stuff like
button
that.
will also let you instantly equip clothing and tools.
Here it's very noticeable.
ZL button is now
Watch
the
the
Drop
border of the window here.
button,
It
letting
jumps.
you drop items with a single press.
Bump, bump, bump.
When at home, ZL becomes the transfer button.
Because
and
all
will
I did was I edited out the section
quickly
where the
deposit
menu
items
pops
in
up.
storage.
Like here's the original footage somewhere around here somewhere. Let me see here. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Right here. So this is the original shot. If it would play back. Oh, it's frozen. Why is it frozen? Oh, I know why. So here, in the original shot, you can see me actually, the menu pops up each time. Right there. But I just cut out the part where the menu pops up. And that's why you see the thing flicker over and over and over and over and over again. But yeah, most people didn't notice that, thankfully. I'm kind of happy about that. I guess it was just like a sleight of hand thing.
You've been able
Too. Speaking of home storage, you can now check your pockets without leaving the storage menu. Very convenient.
Since launch, you've been able to rearrange items one by one in your pockets by holding A. But if that's too slow, we've brought over the sort button from home storage. Press Y to sort all the items.
That was faked too. Here. So here's the original shot. This is the shot before and then the shot after. Right? All I did was I just reorganized it like this. That's the original shot. And then give it a few seconds. Give it a few seconds. It's not happening. What the heck's going on? Uh-oh. Where did the footage go? Reveal in project. Oh. Here we go. No, that's not it either. Huh. How did I do this? Now I'm a little bit concerned. I don't actually remember how I did this anymore. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'll show you guys later if I figure it out.
The grab option now lets you split stacks of items exactly how you want. And the eat option now lets you consume multiple food items. Be sure to keep a toilet handy in case you overeat.
That's not anything fake, this particular part. That's real.
Exchanging your miles for the Nookpedia upgrade at the Nook Stop will enable more detailed item information when hovering over items. At a glance, know the sale price of items you've sold before, any duplicates you already own in home storage, and whether you've donated a creature to the museum yet.
The local shopping experience has been improved as well. At Nook's Cranny, the revised buy in bulk option lets you pick how much of an item you want to purchase at a time. At the Able Sisters dressing room, you can now buy multiple of the same type of clothing at once. Don't spend all your bells in one place.
We've also made changes to make repeated interactions with your fellow neighbors easier. When in conversations, you can now hold Y to hurry through dialogue you've already heard before. But don't worry, your island friends will know what they haven't told you yet and will keep you from skipping it. Choices appear instantly without an extra button press. And hurrying won't select any replies, so you won't accidentally say the wrong thing. This works for other non-dialogue prompts too, like bug catching, fishing, and full pocket alerts. We already know the grade of the sea bass after all.
Some people didn't notice this right here.
After all.
I made some fake. Swap it, let it go, refuse makeup exam, eat it back a grade.
We've added new apps to your Nook phone. The Dodo Air app will let you open up your island to visitors from anywhere.
And of course, this is
You can even pick default settings to activate automatically between play sessions. The Settings app will let you tailor your gameplay experience just the way you like it. From certain controls like thumbstick inversion to the volume of different sounds and music. Hey, turn that back up.
You can also enable some cool new features, such as the advanced tool ring controls. This moves the tool ring to the L button, letting you select a tool using the right stick. With this, you can now seamlessly switch between tools, even when you're moving. No more having to stand still to switch tools. Quickly traverse your island like a free-running pro. Very useful when you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I animated this all from scratch. I'll show you a secret about this shot. The reason why I did the Bakana joke is because I made a mistake when filming. I made a horrible, horrible mistake when filming. So this is the original footage right here. No, that's not the right one. That's not the right shot. I believe it's this one. Oh yeah, no, this is the right shot. Okay. I fucked up. I missed, and I hit it. I missed the first one, and I was just really lucky that the wasps didn't kill me. So in order for me to fix this shot, I had to cut out the part where I missed, and then in order for it to look natural, I put in the joke. Yeah, I'm working on the second video. That's what this stream is about. So yeah, nobody has to know about my embarrassing flaw except for you guys, all 6 of you. Wah. And then this is the original. This is the final. It's running slow. It's running slow. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to preview it again.
Another useful feature you can enable in the settings is a targeting indicator. This shows up in the game world to assist while digging, planting, placing furniture, terraforming, and more. No more accidentally digging up the wrong object. And finally, if you enable the pocket counter option, a counter will appear when you pick up items, showing you how full your pocket is.
Speaking of terraforming, laying down long paths is easier now. Hold the A button while pushing the left stick where you want to go. You'll keep laying down paths until you release the A button. You got it! Way to go, Pathfinder!
Aw, Maddie's so
good. You can remove paths the same way.
And that was just motion tracking. That took a little bit more time because I'm not super good at motion tracking. But let me see here. I believe that's placing paths here. Yeah. Yeah, I had to get a motion tracker. Let me see if I can pull that up. Yep, there's the motion path. Right there. Had to do that in order for the pins to follow the world. I was super proud of how that came out, though. It looked really solid. Your brother lied to you. I'm showing you right now that it's fake. Here are the pins. This is the placement pin animation right here. Boop. Boing, 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 boing. Yep. That's how it works. That's why it looks like that. I had to animate that path. The bouncing. Your brother lied to you! I'm so sorry.
We're sure this update will go a long way towards making your experience the best it can be.
Look forward to all these changes and more in the next patch coming who the heck knows.
Also this part right here, like, as soon as you get here, it's just like, okay, it's not rail anymore.
Look forward to all these changes and more in the next patch coming who the heck knows when.
I think the point that most people realize this is fake is the Fist of the Nose Star reference.
Useful when you're in a...
Oh, the nani? And then Megalovania playing in the background. Yeah, there's no way that's real. Can't be. Oh no, Isabel! I dropped her. till it's done. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. You watch the Able Sisters one? I have all of their lines over here. What the heck? Where'd it go? That's concerning. Oh, here, silly. No, it's not right. Label did leave. Label is a punk. That's why.
Month of deserted island living.
Letting you leave behind items faster than Label left us.
Oh, Maddie. Maddie is so good. She pulled this off. It was really funny.
Uproot that tree just like our lives were uprooted when our parents died.
When in conversations, you can now hold Y to hurry through dialogue.
Ooh, Sable loves this one.
Sis.
Ha! Suck it, bees!
Wasps.
Wasps, whatever. Uproot that tree just like our lives were uprooted when our parents died.
Sis!
Gracie? Who's Gracie? Sorry, I can't say I know who Gracie is. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I thought you were like asking if I knew a friend named Gracie and if we'd be seeing her on stream today. I was like, what? Who's that? But no, actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what they'll add to this game, if anything at all. It's now easier to interact with your island friends and the occasional visitor. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now inform you of the forecasted weather for the day. And I'm gonna re-record this line. Let's see, where is the shot list? Interactions with your island friends and visitors have improved. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now note the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Okay. Interactions with your island friends and visitors have improved. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now note the forecasted weather. Isabel's morning reports have gotten much more informative. She will now note the forecasted weather for the day, and also any special visitors and vendors present on the island. Yeah. All right. Need help finding them? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just finished very, very late. Complication here. Oh, I guess his name, the official name is the Doomslayer. Cooler temperatures today, and the floor is no longer lava. Let's see, what's next? Not sure where your friends went? You can now check your map to find out. Arrival. Hello. Announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. You can even react. Okay, let me see. I am currently working on, this is project 1, I don't need that anymore. No project box, no project silly, no project graphics either, okay. You can even react as the plane flies overhead. Okay, react as their plane flies overhead. Let's see. That one is going to require an episode 1 shot. This one right here. Okay. So for this one, this is, what shot is this? This is 214, okay. What the heck? Why didn't you pop up? And there you are. Oh no. Did I start Corna? What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. As long as before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. You can even react as the plane flies overhead. As the plane flies overhead. Not sure where your friends went? You can now check your map to find out. I'm gonna need to get the crying sound effect soon. You can even react as the plane flies overhead. Okay, so in order to do this correctly, plane flies overhead. What the heck? Why does the music not start? Oh, it's because the music goes down whenever I open that thing. Okay. Let's see. I need to get the footage of the plane. Oh, that's on my Switch itself. I see. Okay. OBS. Here. Oh, that's gonna make it a little bit hard. This one might be easier. Okay. Let's full screen projector this. I will Control Q. Open this up. Copy. One recordings. Ref. Paste this here. Photoshop. So what I need to do is I need to trace the outline of this plane using the pen tool. Where's the pen tool? Whatever. I'll just press P and pull it open. Okay. Ah, fuck, there's holes. Not what I needed, friends. Doesn't need to be an exact. There we go. Okay, paths, work path, copy work path, and then paste it. Oh wait, I don't need to paste it into After Effects just yet. Shit, what did I just do? Fix the presets, okay, my bad. The next stream? Oh, I stream, I think I'm gonna stream every single day, basically. Whenever I'm working. It helps me kind of stay motivated. I'll just keep streaming in the entire process until the whole thing is done. Most likely. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to really be consistent about that, but we'll see. No, not always. Most days it's probably just going to be me by myself. But, I mean, Lizzie, I hang out with Lizzie a lot, so it's very likely she'll show up. Her and Maddie both. Kira, not so much. I don't see her very often, but she's a very busy person, so... Alright. I look forward to it. That doesn't look good. I don't like the look of that. If I blur it a little bit. Yeah, that looks fake as hell. That's probably a good idea. Actually, honestly, I think I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I might call it a night in a few minutes. Maybe if I move it over here instead. Yeah, that's the problem with it. The shadows don't mesh together. And the overlay, it's covering up the overlay. What if I scaled it 80? A 100. That looks better. That already looks much better. And then if I can edit this curve so that it follows like a curved path. Oh, that looks a lot better already. It should probably be a little bit darker though. Maybe the closer it gets, the darker it gets. I'll rotate it a little bit too, just a tiny, tiny bit. Just a smidgen. The shadow probably shouldn't be get dark that quickly. And the shadow shouldn't affect the street lamp either. So let me actually just duplicate the street lamp really quickly. I'll do a quick rough. I don't need to do the whole thing either, just the part, that's the top part. Okay, and then I'll move that up top. There, now the shadow passes underneath it. That's a very, very small detail. Most people probably wouldn't notice that. Whatever. I'd say that's pretty convincing. Then I need to pull this in. The heck happened? Oh, no, that's... I did that wrong. Crazy about that. Wait, what happened to the plane? Where'd it go? Oh. Oh. I'm not sure. Not quite sure yet. Fuck, I deleted the plane on accident. Okay. Maybe another 15-20 minutes or so. Alright, what's taking you so long? Oh, Premiere, please. Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me on the stream. It was a lot of fun having you. Bye. You can even react as the plane flies overhead. Alright, take care. I'm probably gonna call it after I'm done with this shot. You can even react as the plane flies overhead. sure where your friends went? You can now check your map to find out. No one likes a cheater. And yes, you can now decorate while they're here. And terraform too. If any of your visitors are misbehaving, you can quickly remove them from your island with the minus button menu. You can now run a shop. By exchanging miles for a vendor's permit, you can open up your own shop on your island for visitors to buy your extra things. Redeem your permit with Tom Nook, and he'll give you a stall. From? In fact, we've got not one, not two, but 3 major categories of updates on the way to improve your experience. So without further ado, let's get started. Dodo Airlines has streamlined their customer service experience. After several months of working with you, Orville is now more prepared than ever to meet your various needs. Simply ask for speedy service. Every option will appear without interruption. He'll let you lay it on him all at once and set up everything right on the spot without missing a single beat. Additionally, if you don't have any Nook Miles tickets in your inventory, Tom Nook has authorized Orville to redeem your miles for tickets right from the counter. And, if you do have tickets in your pocket during an island expedition, Wilbur can take you straight from island to island without having to return home first. Back at home, if you want to see which of your friends have opened their islands, you can check from the departing flights monitor on the left. On top of that, any friends who open their islands will announce it in the chat. While you're visiting their islands, you have full access to the ABD, so you don't have to drag bags of bells onto the plane anymore. When friends arrive or leave your island, you can can now continue playing with minimal interruption. It'll still take a moment to save your progress, but it won't be as long as before. Arrival announcements will now appear in-game, instead of on a separate screen, giving you control while your friend is in transit. You can even react as their plane flies overhead. Not sure where your friends went? It looks better before. Oof. All right, I'm going to wrap up for tonight. Let's call it an evening. Thanks for everybody who's still in the stream. I'm going to call it for the night. I'm getting a little bit tired, but thank you so much for everybody who joined, and hope you had fun watching the process and all that good stuff. Good night, friends.